They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame, and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names, embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain. They're just names, they do not define you, that's insane. And they'll just call you something different if you change. Call me racist.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now my next reaction, we're going to go over to America, and we are going to visit Sir MacDonald and Lady Nova. Look, it's Sir MacDonald, but I can't say Sir MacDonald without including Lady Nova, because they come hand in hand. When I see or hear Sir Tom, not Tom Jones, I'm talking about, you know, Sir Tom MacDonald. I've knighted him and knighted Lady Nova as well. But when, and I'm sure it's with you guys as well, when you see Sir Tom music video, you can't help but include Lady Nova in it, because you know her presence is there. You can feel it if you can't see it. You know, now this particular track is called Names. Now I only can feel that since the rise of Sir Tom, as you know, you can't get the yin without the yang, so to speak. So once you rise up, there's always going to be haters. Always. If you're doing good, there's going to be a bad somewhere about it. There's always going to be some kind of yin and yang towards your thing. And no matter how much Sir Tom will persevere in going through, and don't forget, he's very thick-skinned. He has to be, for all the trials and tribulations that he's been going on through his life. And you guys and all the Hog family knows what I'm talking about here. So whatever anybody fires at him, he's gonna. It's like almost like if you throw mud at me, I'm gonna build a house. You know, if you throw sticks at me, I'm gonna make a bonfire. You know, he always somehow turns certain things around to make sure that it is used for an advantage and a strong message to send out to everybody else. So this particular one, Names, I only can presume that there's a number of people through he's been growing up and his hard work, what himself and Lady Nova has been creating. There's been a lot of haters, a lot of jealousy, a lot of people that want to jump on the bandwagon, so to speak, and he's now calling them out. I'm not saying that he's had enough of calling those names. He knows what comes with the territory. He knows that. But it's an opportunity to voice his opinion like he always has done. So I'm looking forward to that and finding out, okay, who's tickled your tummy, Tom? Sir Tom, who's tickled your tummy? Who's made you think, right, that's it, I'm going to do this. I'm going to chat about this and bring this to the forefront of onto the channel. So this is what I'm here to find out. It'd be really, really interesting. Look, I don't know until I press the play button, to be fair. I don't think I'm going to press pause. I want to hear the whole thing without any kind of interruption and get a grasp and do my review after that. So I hope you don't mind. I know you guys love the pause thing, but it's if you pause, you better come with some serious informative things to say. Don't pause just for the sake of pausing. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes I want to pause, but I thought, no, let me carry this sweet. It's like, for me, listening to Sir Tom and Lady Nova is like having your best sweetie in your mouth and just keeping it in your mouth because you love the flavour, you love the taste. It's your best sweetie. Some reactors, they see their best sweetie and they're sucking it, and then they take it out their mouth and feel, wow, this is lovely, blah, 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 then put it back in their mouth again and carry on sucking it. No, if this is your best sweetie, you're going to leave it in your mouth. You know? And that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving this in my mouth. So, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
They gon' gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame, and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names, embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain. They're just names, they do not define you, that's insane. And they'll just call you something different if you change.
Call me racist, I don't make no BLM donations. I can stand with black folks without a branded corporation. All this systemic prejudice, if you live in this nation, you privileged, black or Caucasian. Call me transphobic, but I support you in your policies. I just can't ignore the very basics of biology. All I see is men and women trying to live in harmony, not 100 genders that you wanna be. Call me snowflake, cause I'm offended, I ain't stone-faced. Social justice warriors destroying us with woke ways. Mad because they voted for the POTUS with the most hate. Man, I miss the old days. Call me loser, call me bigot, call me stupid, call me bitter, call me ugly, call me cracker, call me doucher, call me triggered. You can call me what you want, cause at the end of the day, man, they're just names. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog.
I hope you find the Lord, man.
Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. Repeat it till you really start believing what they say. They gon' stamp it on your forehead and scream it till you break. They love to say they woke, they not awake. They're just names, afraid of anyone who ain't the same. So they classify your thoughts as controversial, not okay. Then they cancel you till everything you have all gets erased. They trying to tell the world you bad, they're just names.
Didn't they
Call me
do this?
conservative or liberal, Republican or Democrat. I'm somewhere in the middle, but y'all don't know what to do with that. The system got you so obsessed with classifying right or left. You never call a person human, call them names instead. Call me sexist. Men run the world cause they're aggressive, but behind every man there's a woman just as successful. We will never be equal in every way that ain't helpful. Our differences are why we're great together. Call me white devil, I know you think the system favors me. My privilege is residual benefits from the slavery. Subconscious prejudice embedded in the system made for me. Don't mean I never struggled to survive, I guess we ain't agree. Ignorant and jaded, call me dumb, uneducated. Call me idiot or redneck or delusional or crazy. Call me anything society has taught you to say. Cause at the end of the day, they're just names. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names.
Supporting this 1000%.
Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting.
Do you understand why I call him Sir MacDonald?
Your sticks and your stones might break my bones, but your words don't hurt.
So give me your worst.
Stupid loser, ugly poser, moron, liar.
Have you got extra tattoos or is it just me?
Loner.
Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a
Y'all
damn
tripping, but I hope we find the Lord.
We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
Nova did do it, and Jar Potter, okay. So that was Sir MacDonald, and I have to include Lady Nova as well as. Sorry, I'm gonna get his name right as well. Is it? Did I say Gerard? Gerard Potter as well. Hats off to the music videos. It is absolutely amazing and straight on. With Sir Tom MacDonald, he hits the nail on the head every time. He doesn't hold back and he doesn't beat around the bush to get to his point. His point is absolutely potent with every step. Every sentence, every bar was a bar. And it hit on the nail. And I'm looking from outside looking in. You know, I'm not an American. So our trains of thoughts are completely different. You're trying to pigeonhole Sir Tom. You can't pigeonhole him. He's got this silly thing what he does is called thinking. You know, people, you know, he thinks. He looks at something and he's like, why? He questions everything. And that's what every person should be doing. And because he's questioning everything and he's looking things at the most simplistic format to come up with a simple question which have a powerful impact, he gets labelled. And that's where so many names come out. He gets labelled. And like I said, you've got to be thick-skinned to acknowledge what everybody's saying about you, as even though you know yourself not to be true, not to have the character of not fighting back because you know that's a losing race, trying to fight billions of people or millions of people who think this way or millions of people that think that way and open the floodgates. You know, people's going to have a perspective about yourself, but they are not you, so it's only a perspective. You know, it's just, oh, I think you're this. Well, you know what? You think. You don't know that I am. You know, and I feel that's what this music is reference about. You carry on thinking, you carry on making me names, but you still don't know who I am. The more names you call me, the more you don't know who I am. But I'm going to address this situation because I think it's silly. I'm going to address this situation because I can see all you guys hypnotized by the TV and the media and the propaganda. That there's, you know what, there was I watched this documentary and it was quite interesting. It said in America, it said 80% of the people want to follow. 80% of the people want to follow. 15% of those people want to lead. And 5% of those people just want to watch. And it had some kind, and the thing is, the 15% wants to quiet down the people that want to watch, because the people that are watch know what they see, what's going on, and they're not going to be subdued to the 80% of what they're doing, you know, the 80% of the people what's going on. So they try and use that 80% of the people in there as their minions to dilute and destroy those small 5% who are just watching. Because if you're watching, then you can see, you know? And I believe that Sir Tom and Lady Nova are those 5%. They are watching and they're seeing and they're looking at it in the most simplest format. Thinking, what's going on with this world? What's going on with this country? And as soon as they say, what's going on with this country about this, then those 80% are jumping on their neck, because those 50% is created that lane for that to happen. That's why those small 5% rarely have a voice. But when they do have a voice, it's some powerful ass message that you cannot hide away. And if you're ignorant enough, all you can do, or if you're ignorant enough and have no power, all you've got to do is attack those things without even seeking the proper knowledge of it, you know? And that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. And I'm glad that he's independent, because I don't think when you're signed to a label that they want you to go in the direction that he's going into. So it is, once you are independent and you know the game, so to speak, and you're learning the game, so to speak, you get wiser and wiser and wiser, and you know that you know, the world is your oyster, and you can choose to have that pearl if you want to. It's as simple as that. Brilliant music video. So thank you very much for Lady Nova and Jared Potter. I mean, I haven't given you a title yet, because this is the first time I've seen you do a collaboration regarding the visuals. But I can see the difference. That's what I asked. Is this, you know, did Lady Nova created this this music video? Because it was, you can kind of see Lady Nova's identity when it comes to do the music video. And in this one, I did see it, but I thought there was an added kind of, you know, so it makes sense now. Jared Potter, I don't know who this person is, but now it makes sense with the collaboration of the music video. But overall, absolutely amazing. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!
Be your worst.
Stupid, loser, ugly, poser, moron, liar, crazy.